がサタンしろ
Sorry.
Or are you just checking in?
Buddy, we still have a beer together.
I just want to talk.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
They lost a good
I
man.
already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead.
First time I saw Sterling K. Brown in a television show, I'm like, this is the man to play Jacob Taylor in a Mass Effect movie.
Then they replaced
Fair.
the composite image they invented.
He does have an upside down triangle for a torso, though.
He's got shoulders. He's got the Mary King shoulders.
He's got the shoulders of Atlas and the ass of Hank Hill.
That one caught me off guard. You're always this depressing.
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Racking up them renegade points.
Oh, girl, you know it.
Gonna need those for later. Yeah, I did go.
Wait, why did we get renegade points for that again?
Because badass.
I guess. Okay, sure, I'll take it.
I mean, the renegade isn't evil.
Right.
Important thing to keep in mind. Like I described it, at least in this game, I haven't really. I don't think I ever finished my renegade playthrough of Mass Effect 3. But at least for this game, it's not like good and evil. It's John Cena and Steve Austin, sort of.
The Red Rose.
Right.
That used to be my calling card. When
Lawful
I started
good and
out.
neutral good.
Of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG
Or
that
chaotic
I
good,
realized how
maybe
silly
more.
it was. He had a way of making
Maybe.
you realize when you were just being sentimental.
We can get wasted.
It's my favorite drink on the Citadel.
You can mix them together.
Yep. Very cool.
Stupid shit they put in this game that I wasted time on.
It's all there. Immersion. Ah.
Speaking of immersion, I'm close to finishing The Witcher 3. I don't. Depends on how much energy I have tonight, whether or not I finish it. But I'm like on the I'm like a cunt hair away from at least the main story being done.
Have you got a minute?
And I like.
Is it coming to an exciting climax?
It had what would have been an exciting climax earlier. Now I feel like they maybe didn't end it on the peak. We'll see how the last hour goes. But yeah. But anyway, I was playing and I stopped. I was doing some mission and I stopped to like look at this pen where there were these rabbits. And, like, they're not just, like, models sitting there. They're running around and doing things. And I'm looking, and then they, like, stop, and they groom themselves, and it looks exactly how my rabbits do when they groom themselves. I'm like, the fucking level of detail they put into this game is just wholly unnecessary.
Absurd.
Have you got a minute?
What some might call
some calibrations.
extra.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Except I'll be busy. But I'll be here. Just not super available.
Yeah, you just gotta...
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Awkward.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and
Yes.
extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity, genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good.
So,
They see the bigger
yes,
picture,
because if
and
there's
I
one
believe
word
the
that
purpose.
describes Cerberus, it's altruistic.
Real father figures.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
In the words
for you to say.
of the
We've
Iron
both been
Giant,
created for
you
greatness.
are who
The
you
difference is
choose
were
to
great
be.
before we were built you. I'm great because of it.
And I am a gun.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. See, doesn't take up too much time. We do have Jack we have to talk to now. Jack.
Some fucking broom closet out here.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if
Cool.
the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What's your history with Cerberus?
Alrighty.
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
I should go.
Yep.
You should.
About right.
Well, getting then. Thick skin. That thickens. That's what I said there.
Well, I always like looking over the clips they have on YouTube.
It,
And they
it
have-
really is. It's a better highlight reel than it
Commander,
is a
you've
show. I
received a new
feel
message at your private terminal.
like the
Yeah.
peaks of it are good, but it's not consistently on that level.
Which I think it just speaks to Jared Kiso because he built like Letterkenny originally as an internet like short series.
Yes, and you can tell because they have like a joke or two that they stretch into 20 minutes. It like makes far more sense in my head as a 10-15 minute sort of internet show.
Mm-hmm. but one of my favorite of the clips that they have on YouTube of the show is where they're on where he has the agriculture show,
Right.
and he keeps getting fucking ambushed by crank callers. Murray just keeps like, I'd cut my arm off to fuck your wife.
Oh yeah. Oh, all right. McMurray has the agriculture show. Yeah.
How do you connect a 3-point hitch? No, I'm talking about your dime piece and her sister there. Just so fucking obnoxious.
He does the obnoxious very well.
Anomaly detected.
We'll show off.
I have found something.
Show off the successor to the Mako.
Hooray!
Although it's not used hardly at all. It was a DLC item. It literally does not matter. Alright, need one more level. And then we'll be all set up there, and then we can start putting some more into our ammo powers.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safe there.
Boop. Boop. Do, do, do. Felt like that at a shorter time. Like, I don't feel like it took especially longer.
Was a little higher level.
It must be the exosuit that is the lime green.
Yep. Miranda out here just with a fucking plastic rest inhaler.
Infantry fighting vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located. Acquired. Caution. Guided missile system active.
Has rapid fire missiles, boost, it can jump.
This is nice. Do we get this in the third game?
It's not used in the third game. Like the planetary exploration aspect of Mass Effect does not return.
Fair enough. I think people just decided. I'm sure, like the receptors, like it's just not worth it.
Well, I feel like it's you know certainly better the way they have it set up in this game for like finding side quests and stuff and just scanning the planet for resources and such.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good. I think they just tuned in, at least on to some degree, to what players were engaged with, even as they flubbed those same elements at the end.
Yeah, well, from what I've heard, it was really one extremely pushy guy who thought that it was the most genius way to do it and wouldn't take no for an answer.
What a dolt.
Where am I missing?
Not sure. That looks like a nice place to jump.
Oh, there's one up there. how does one get up there is the question.
I would say
Well, okay.
jump
I
over to
see.
the other pillar,
Yeah, there's this guy.
crawl
here.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, get up on that guy.
Get up off of that thing. Shake it, you'll feel better.
And just let us back around. Oh, can I cheese it?
So close. I would say leap over to that other ledge, and it looks like it climbs up. Like, yeah.
Yeah, okay, just made that. That's the other research too.
Almost had her, Captain.
Someday we'll find it.
The research connection. Jumping around canyons.
Try doing that in a Mako.
Not on purpose.
I seize it.
Pro skater, bruh.
Pro.
Pro skater, bruh.
Tony Hawk reflects on the Pro Skater series. Well, they already said they were making the video games, so I really have to learn how to skate.
What a wry guy. He's like 50.
He is.
That's weird.
It is.
We're done. Shut the engines off. We're done here.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Chambers. Hey Shepard, I have you to thank for getting me at the purgatory since ship to wrap me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. Didn't check the old prison wallet. Gonna carve your name instead of mine, and my next victim is thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Haha. Well, there's this not counselor, the assistant.
Mm-hmm.
This is Gyrodina. Alrighty. So, decisions to be made. Well,
not sure.
Let me lay them out here. So, after we finish up Recruit the Krogan, we're gonna have to do like a Vermeer, or not that like grave consequences, but like the special planet sort of deal.
The Mega Man 4 boss halfway level.
Yeah, more like a third, but So
Right.
we have to do that. So do we want to do that? Do we want to
No,
do
that's
these loyalty missions, or do we want to save those for when we get like the rest of the loyalty missions, or do we want
I
to
say
do one of the story DLC?
let's do a DLC. We'll save the special planet, the event planet for the Saturday stream.
Right.
Theoretically, we'll have more people there.
Well, although like we can recruit the Krogan, but then we have to go directly to Horizon afterwards.
I think I'd rather save that one too, because then I'd be like, you gotta tune in prime time to see our buddy boy,
All right.
or Biggie Pop, or Superman, doing everything he can. Oh, me over here. Hayate. Chmayata mate. Papa. Ofate. Load out. Get your load out. Whip your giant chode out. Swing it around. Swing it around.
I don't feel like a chode swings very well.
Yeah, it's sort of, you lob it.
I imagine
Give
it
him the
kind of
old-
being like a doorstop. You know, it only has like this sort of range of motion.
Play a little high-speed softball.
Is that what we're calling it these days?
Yeah.
Likely.
Yeah. Write some good stories with my pocket punctuation.
That doesn't
Well,
sound like the
Jonestown.
words of a fucking madman.
Yeah. I'm ready to fight some crazy robots. Hi! No, I'm good. Large fries, please.
No, thank you. I don't need another standard deck.
Please buy double masters. Mara wants to know your opinion on playing it set.
Maybe this product isn't for you. Well, maybe this game isn't for me.
Fucking, what are we, Games Workshop over here?
I was like seriously thinking about buying a box of double masters, but not at $300 now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Alright.
Now, can we recruit a guest in this game?
Can we what now?
Recruit a Geth in this game.
Yes.
Really? I thought that was the third one.
Nope.
But okay. Sweet.
Yep, well, yeah. Got a little too
Wankus.
aggressive with that one.
Wank is all of them.
Just got a little excitable there.
Oh,
Not
Yeah.
today. You shall not terrorize me with rockets on this day.
fucking rockets. What more is there to say? They hurt us. The only thing that kills us. And I never want it to happen to me. Archer's afraid of aneurysms and crocodiles. We only fear rockets.
I feel that's much more reasonable and rational. Alright, let's get some overloads. And Garrus has gone down. Bundaba.
Flames traditionally weak against cover. Oh boy.
That was just him exploding.
Okay. Bedtime.
I was just about the words we've ostensibly won were about to exit my mouth when we got shot.
The sound was halfway up my larynx when it was stop and frisked by the goddamn death.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, did you see that fucking video of the CNN reporter getting arrested for no fucking reason?
I didn't see it, but I saw the article. Just
it looks bad. It's and
It's-
like then they came back to arrest the cameraman and the sound guy. And like the line of thinking was like it's gonna look real bad if we just arrest the black one. Let's arrest these other two.
I believe they've been released at this point. And the governor apologized for some reason. It's not your fault, buddy. Well, I mean, in a very indirect sense.
Yeah.
But I don't see you with a pair of handcuffs.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It seems like every so often, like a wave of these things pop up because we had the dude in Minneapolis who got killed.
Well, this is a direct result of that.
Yeah.
Because this is all the looting.
No, but
and the
like
rioting.
the incidents, like it seems like they kind of like occur in a clustered.
I guess. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure what you're referring to as also having occurred at the same time as the Minneapolis killing.
Well, this. I know this incident is a direct result of that, but
I understand.
it's like the celebrity deaths come in threes sort of deal.
Mhm. That was a nice heel overhead. That was like a fucking perfect 10 right there.
Yeah, ass over tea kettle.
Yeah. I don't know. Part of me says people are more aware of it, and they go, "Oh, this is my time to shine. I got to put it up here while everyone's mind's on it." The other part of me says they're bringing up old stuff that they're like, "Let's look back on this and remember," because a lot of the Reddit feed right now is other instances of police, let's say, misconduct.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all ones that I've seen before. Alright, which one of you guys did that? Which one of you just fucking ate their shields like a fucking almond joy? Is that you, Miranda? You've been snacking on shields?
Affirmative.
You've been snacking?
See, he agrees.
You've been sipping?
Been sipping on shields? Skeeted plasma rounds all over it.
Now I will bypass the door. Now that there aren't fucking Geth shooting at me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Chicken foot. The chicken foot is a PC exclusive symbol in this game. Because that minigame is trivially easy if you play with a mouse. So they added in a another symbol to balance it out.
Very interesting.
That explains a lot about my damage output.
Understandable. Zoom, zoom with the boom, boom.
Because all I want to do is put my zoom, zoom, zoom in your boom, boom.
Hey, shake your rump.
This is not the time on Sprockets when we dance. Mike Myers was on Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend this week.
Oh, nice.
It's a pretty interesting episode. They collaborated a lot back on SNL, apparently, because they overlapped. And apparently they worked a lot together. Mike gave him a lot of credit for stuff. He's like, you know, when I was writing a Dieter sketch, I'd just shout out, like, what's the #1 show in Germany? And you'd go, who are you to accuse me? Oh, fuck. Shit. Tricky to rock a rhyme.
Of course, the answer was run at them. Too bad there's no slime tether in this game.
Yeah. That's really what we're missing here.
Of course, if you added a tether mechanic, this would just be Just Cause in space. Don't be like that, troop. Alright. Time to...
Take cover, yes.
Oh! No! Can you not? Yeah, okay. That's a beautiful move. That's a beautiful feeling. Time to take our vengeance, as is tradition.
Miranda! Can I get some help, please?
There's a reason you're on this squad, and I need you to understand it every moment of every day. Thank you.
Enemies in front.
You're just gonna walk right up in front of a fucking Geth Prime.
Well, the Geth Prime did walk up to her, in fairness.
But what was she wearing? Biotic combat uniform. Okay.
Whew, okay.
Yep.
We'll touch and go for a little bit there, but we got Peter. What is going on with your hair?
I don't know. I've been fissing and fussling and foozling, and it's just become. I've become Leonard on the fucking Big Bang Theory. It's bad in the engineering department at work.
Bang Bang Theory.
Because either the older coworkers have very thin hairlines, and then my younger coworker and I both have full heads of hair, and because of quarantine, it has become wild. The man has my coworker Michael has the full-on Einstein going, and which is contrasted with perhaps the tightest like facial hair cut that I've seen on a man. Like it's unnatural how tight his mustache game is.
Don't you fucking...
How do you like them rockets? But yeah, his like, it almost borders on douchebaggy, where you know all their hair is too tightly cut.
Yeah.
But
that's a destroyer.
Borderline is the important word. Gareth, come join me.
Fuck. Ran, get your ass up.
Get it in that seat. Out of that seat. That's the one.
We about to put our ankles in it.
Mm.
Fuck, Garrus, come on.
Just a little bit of time. When's your clip gonna end there, buddy? Woo! He took that a little more than we expected.
Yeah, bulky boy.
Stand your ground long, man, guy.
Oh, they've got something weird going on where they don't take the damage from the charge.
Ew. Inertial dampeners. That's how I'll justify it.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
You know. Well.
You gotta be kidding.
No, that's what happens when you destroy structurally important parts. Now, granted, that's a little bit excessive for a load-bearing strut.
What's going on around here?
But
man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on.
yeah, that happens to you too. Yeah, I usually have a cup of pineapple juice and it all warms over.
That doesn't make any sense.
It comes with experience, Kurt.
Have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
It's one of my favorite hobbies, is just giving nonsensical yet condescending answers.
I mean, it's fun.
You would know,
certainly.
Kurt.
Yeah.
If you ever owned a Shar-Pei, you would know.
Who did you say you were?
I suppose I would.
Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
Last of my kind, you could say.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
Where did it go wrong?
My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us.
But that's
If he
like
hit the
the
extra,
worst
who knows
case,
where
right?
it would end.
Yeah. Best case is my coffee maker can make extra drip. I know about coffee.
How do we stop him?
David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station.
Master wordplay today.
To enter,
Got to
you
put
manually
freckles in the
override
broom closet
security
here.
to our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have
Well, it
agreed to
didn't.
cancel
Well, it
the
failed.
lockdown.
But it wasn't safe.
I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
It's not my
Let's
brother.
just hope it doesn't come to that.
Anything you want to know?
Nah. Just do it.
Now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Take the hammerhead for a spin here.
Zoom.
All I want to do is put my zoom in your boom boom. Just take the room.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
But can I shoot squirrels? I really want to shoot squirrels. Nothing
Who would
better
win
than
in a fight? A giant monstrosity from the blind eternities, or 15 regular squirrels?
Squirrel Girl knows the odds on that one.
It's actually a joke about blocking Emrakul with squirrel tokens, but
Yes. It's an old tale as old as time.
how absurd powers and toughnesses are in Magic.
Mm-hmm.
And a fully trained human Crowan soldier is a 1/1, but you know, just a regular boar is a 3/3.
Large pig action. Discover your large pig today.
He's just a little bored. And not up the textures in that one. It's interesting.
Good morning.
Because you can like clearly tell what textures were included in the a lot of textures texture pack and which were not.
Yeah.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
You ready for some platforming challenges?
Hooray. The Vulcan station is a thermal heating station. It's a lot of no's. But, I mean, better to be descriptive. Ow!
They're scientists, not poets, Peter.
Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
You know, as I finish fucking sweeping through there. Cerberus.
I ran into a weird glitch playing this on the PS3 version, where on a certain difficulty they wouldn't take damage from the rockets. You had to like stop and change difficulty.
That's really freaky.
Yeah, that was not a good version of the game. It was really slow and buggy. The frame rate was pretty inconsistent.
Yeah.
Not the best port. I'm really notable, really only for coming with the 3 story DLC that were out at that time.
So it's amazing how much you can vary between different experience game. I've run out of Steam. Well, it's not on Steam.
Mass Effect 2 is actually.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. I think I have it. You're a goofy goober. Rock! There we go. Bomb.
Turn it on, I think.
Bomb.
Bum bum. These guys have armor on hardcore instead of just health.
I like it.
Which means I can do that.
Yay!
Boom.
Shimmy, shimmy yo, shimmy yay, shimmy ya. Those were not the correct syllables for the ska.
For the ska band. This looks like where a ska band meets to shoot heroin.
And voila.
Unlooked. Lots of unlooked.
Ah, yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, my eyeballs. Taking a toll here. Paying exact change. Might need another emergency glass of 2%. Maybe a sip of limoncello.
Not at the same time, I hope.
That's how you get curds. I feel like there's some cooking techniques where you can do that if you're really good about it. You can mix citrus and cream. Oh,
it seems. Well, I mean, fucking people eat raw ass beef.
Raw ass beef. I will say a well prepared steak tartare is it's got a different feel from raw beef. Because they put it on the little plate and they give you a little egg that's also very runny. They put it with a couple of chives.
Don't even need to cook your food. Steak tartare.
Steak tartare. You're a steak tarted. Blammo. Shabam.
Don't hold back. Damn. Iridium.
Iridium.
Damn idiom. Boop, 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 doop,
Bop,
doop.
bop, bop.
Hooey! You got it.
Yay!
This is
What a strange yet enjoyable platforming section.
this is a tough one. Not only is making this jump hard, but there's 2 turrets up there that you have to deal with, like really close proximity.
Yucca.
Yucca indeed.
Like the leaf, plant, tuber. That's what it is. It's a fibrous potato.
It's a tuba.
A stringy potato, which I don't know how much I care for that. Thank you.
Did we just cheese this with a glitch?
I like to think so. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth moves slowly.
Excuse me just a moment.
It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep, because everything is never as it seems.
Wonderful.
I'm glad. Nice.
We have to go the other way.
Aw. Fun while it lasted. Whew. Just made it. I don't know how rocks this big come out of a waterfall deal that small. I don't know. Well, maybe I do. But I guess I don't care to share. It'll be my secret.
We're all clear.
Keep your secrets then.
Alright. I think I actually do need to quickly get a drink. So I'm not. Gotta zone. Phone. Moan? No.
Please don't. I'd rather if you didn't.
Understood. Over and out. Under and in. Around and through. Preposition.
He's gone insane, ladies and gentlemen. He's cracked. He's finally lost it. I always feared this day would come. I just wish I wouldn't be around to see it. Well, that certainly impedes one's progress, does it not? Oh my starry-eyed surprise. Dance all night, dance all day, dance all night, this DJ. Alrighty. Lucky man. The fuck out of my sight.
Here we go.
What the hell? Where the hell was I being shot from?
I see I came back at the right time.
I didn't. Yeah, no. I just started taking damage. I couldn't identify where I was being shot from.
Sounds like a me problem. I'm still feeling a little logy. I think it was the hot sandwich I had for dinner that marked the beginning of the end. My buddy, so we went to DeBella's.
Yeah.
We got subs there, and it was nice. I like the subs there. I think their bread is very nice. It's a good quality to accompany good, rest of the ingredients.
Yeah, I still think you better sandwich at many a local delicatessen. But if you don't mind paying what I believe is a slight premium for the size of the sandwich you get, the Bells ain't bad.
Yeah. My buddy suggested he has his own place that he recommended to me. A little place called Roma, I guess. But woo! That's fun. I was like, all right, we'll try it out. And I'm a little skeptical because I know his other taste in food. Anthony, I'm sorry, my friend, but Poway is not the best Chinese food in Troy. It's bargain basement college Chinese food.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that Panda was not authentic Chinese cuisine?
I think Panda's chicken was better as dental floss than it was as a source of protein.
Oh, it certainly kept dental floss companies in business, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. I don't know. Getting Panda was always a powerful diplomatic tool for me. Because, man, those fucking extra egg rolls will earn you favors.
Yeah.
It's like in prison you get cigarettes, in college you get egg rolls.
But, like, they changed their recipe, I swear to God. Because I used to like their egg rolls, but then, like, senior year when I would get Panda pretty frequently, because I had, been given money to buy food for myself. I always remember being like, getting halfway through and just being like, no, this ain't it, Chief.
I agree. They were a little more flimsy and less stuff in them.
They've seen us.
Wrong stuff too. They put incorrect stuff in there.
I couldn't tell you what correct stuff looks like, but damn, I could, that was not it.
Fuck. Why didn't it grab cover?
So I think it was because you were like almost on stairs. It was like, I don't know.
Is it cover?
Can you grab cover? Can you hide on a slight incline? No. Personally, it's against my morals.
It's against my religion, sir.
All right, back to square one. Back to square. Well, maybe not one.
Yeah,
more
more like
3.4.
2.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated system.
And that, kids, is why you always bring an AirNet system on your when you do your AI experiments. Or I guess not AirNet, but AirWall. I think that's the correct term. Super useful.
What the fuck?
Wow. Well, you're certainly drawing aggro.
Yeah.
That was a rough break.
Yeah.
Oh, and the reload too.
I think there's something about this DLC that enemies aren't taking damage from the charge.
GLC's got some. It does have a few weird things going on.
All right. All right. Time's almost 9. Let that barrier recharge.
All right. Oh, there's turrets in the background there.
Yeah, sure.
Those fucking portal turrets. Hello. Going to kill you.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Alright. I want a little slice of power in the kisser. Oh, power in the kisser. My Stallone is bad right now.
That was Stallone?
Yeah. Yeah, believe it or not. Emphasis on the not.
I don't.
I got tongue tied. Oh, Sylvester. That's me.
I'm
Adrian.
Sal Pacino.
Sal Pacino. Fucking. Classic. Oh, they got some good kicks on. Asshole.
The machines experience fear. It's a good episode. I'm working my way through my Dragon Ball box set. I'm on season 5. I've taken a break a little bit to play through some more video games, but I'll get back to watching it soon enough.
We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Oh yeah.
Shepard out.
Executed.
Execution style. Bam, 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 bam.
Everybody's dead now.
Dang, 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 dang.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success.
You're a daring piece of work.
Go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there.
Got him.
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains
Love you,
information
Papa
on
Pie.
Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
I do
Oh,
not wish
good.
to hunt for them.
I'm not gonna
I
fucking wheel around and find your
need-
hidden packets.
Indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
There's your aesthetically pleasing view.
Hooray! What a skybox.
pretty good for 2010.
Yeah. The best pixels that I think I'm thinking back because like it looks almost it still has the vestiges of hand painty-ishness.
Yeah.
Which could just be the bloom.
I think it
know,
might be.
effects.
Yeah, it might be the. Could be the bloom, but it could also very well be a matte painting more so than.
Makes me think of Shards of Alara, which I don't know if the Shards of Alara was sort of a handing off point into a later age of Magic, because that was where mythic rares were introduced.
Yes.
And boy, those were some fun ones. Like I always think of Imperial Archangel and Godsire, two just goofy, like off the wall, powerful maybe cards.
Well, mythic rares used to be more so about like matching the lore, right? Not necessarily power.
They were cards that were mechanically complex or interesting. So, like the two I listed, Imperial Archangel. Well, Godsire, I think you know that one. It's an 8/8 that taps to make 8/8s.
Yes.
Classic Naya, just big fucker. And then Imperial Archangel, it's like a 5/8 flying shroud. Because this was back when they had Shroud, which I think everyone who understands the game would have preferred that Shroud stay Shroud and not become hexproof. But what can you
Certainly
do?
made things fairer.
But its other ability was if you would take damage, prevent that like it's redirected to Imperial Archangel.
Interesting.
So you can tank a lot of stuff. Elmo's girl.
Elmo's knurled Scarhide.
Oh, got him. Elmo can't block. The bubble land.
Generators are providing power for main shield.
Try to snipe this.
Slow and steady wins the camp fest. Orbital bombardment. Jesus.
Well, you're not supposed to actually do it. You're supposed to let the gun on the ship do it.
Ah, I see. Fucking Omega Beam?
Straight up.
Now tell me.
Is it gonna be you and me together? Oh,
oh, Santa Claus.
Or are you just having fun? King K was cool. King K rule is cool.
Yikes.
I disagree. I don't think I got hit.
He didn't get all of that one.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed death ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
I was quite comfortably out of the blast radius.
This DLC.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators aren't providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI
This was my least favorite Mass Effect 2 DLC.
Oh. That's a shame.
Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location.
There we go. Fun down.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location.
No way. Not possible. I'm all the way over here.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Evasive maneuvers. Warning. We are being targeted.
Do, 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 do.
Shields disabled.
Do 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 do.
Geth cannon is locking on our location. No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
I did it.
That's all of them.
All for the Nookie.
Attention visitors. This Cerberus facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all
Behold me.
injuries or death that may occur during your visit.
Behold me,
With
for I am the
GLaDOS out
heavenly.
here on the fucking announcement.
Behold me, for I am the heavenly Buddha.
The Bada-ba. Bada-ba-dow. Still coming.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes.
Well, then let's sneak around. Don't put their hand in warm water.
Flanagan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Like definitely hate you.
Opening doors, yes.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown zone. Station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands. The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
Do, 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 do.
Please enunciate consonants and syllables or vowels. That's the ones.
I mean, I suppose syllables would be part of the equation as well.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side
Oh,
of
good.
this impasse.
That's not that bad. In fact, it easy as shit. That's not the one I want. Up, please.
I don't believe you. How is this possible?
I don't think that we're really all here.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Garrus, a seasoned gaff killer.
He's good at it.
Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside
Fucking SCP ass boys.
confidentiality agreement.
Let me,
Doot 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 doot. Correct that whip.
There we go. Light 'em up.
The Pachowski brothers.
Her
Well, I guess-
siblings now, yeah.
Yeah. I think they're just straight up sisters at this point.
Can't get a lock.
Most of it's like whatever. Just the strange part to me is that all of these things that they have been doing have been them as like siblings together.
Yeah.
That's
Like, I would
the-
never work with my siblings like that. I can't even imagine
Yeah.
that.
Much less make something like the Matrix.
I could see it coming out like the Matrix sequels.
Yeah. Believable. Oh, no.
All right, can I get some support here, please?
You're doing your best, and we all love you.
We're all counting on you.
Just remember. One of these will kill him. Oh, I was wrong. I apologize, Kansas.
Topeka, Kansas. The area code for Topeka, Kansas.
Light 'em up.
What the fuck did I get stuck on?
A rut.
Yeah. 15 experience points away. God damn.
Enemies in front.
Sounds like a oh, Shy Guy.
No, Birdo makes that noise.
Can't get a lock. Change weapon.
My pledge. Light 'em up.
Garrus, please.
Hostile engaged.
Your rockets can't affect me.
How many more records can my records break? More records.
I always wondered about that. It's like, if you got a record for most records broken, would the first person to do that just immediately get infinite records because they keep breaking the number of records broken?
Only as long as they chose to award you an additional record each time, and not just update the entry.
That's what I was thinking. It's a feedback loop.
Fire in the hole.
Guinness World Records is like an interesting. It's just like such an entity now. For the like, I've heard that they set up like events that you can do as like your company that are just like really obscure records. So you like we got a Guinness.
I'm sure.
Because I think Ithaca got a world record for largest peace circle.
Largest
or
what
shit
now?
Like that.
Peace.
Peace circle. Not peace circle.
Yeah, like peace, as in I come in peace.
Yes. Like hippy dippy bullshit. Don't say that word. We'll get banned from Twitch. Yeah.
No, Jake's gonna be the one who gets us banned from Twitch.
Yeah, it's just how it's gonna be.
It's an eventuality at this point. Like,
we're just, if not, we're just reposting TikTok garbage, and they just say, "Jake, your taste is terrible. Your channel's done."
Gonna ruin it for everyone. Kill the rocket trooper, please.
Yeah, the sound coming back.
You know, for a basically new character, they're like, we're kicking the second hardest difficulty's ass pretty much here.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying, that back in my day, where I come from, yeah.
Zip zap.
Zip zap, zoopity bop.
Horse and go and clip clop. Oh, fuck, what was... They have the, there's a My Little Pony, sort of, fighting game now.
Okay.
I forget what the name is. It's not, officially licensed, but it is cartoon horses fighting.
Right. I think there was a, part of me wants to say there was an actual, officially licensed My Little Pony fighting game. And it has, one of the most broken characters in fighting game history. Relative to their game.
Yeah?
I feel like I've heard this before.
Seems like the kind of thing that would happen. I'd like it. I very much like it to be true.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Oh, he's vibing. There.
Getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's a bad cover.
Yaxorama. I killed it all by myself, no help.
Can't target them.
No thanks to any of you.
No, Garrus actually did like all the work there.
Thanks
Fuck.
to Garrus. Nice. I think that was a team kill. Rockets, not even once.
Got him. Miranda, why aren't you back up? Alright. Well, I think this is a good point to stop.
Yep.
We will be finishing this up tomorrow, and then recruiting our Krogan friend, and doing whatever it is we have to do after that. So
who knows?
We'll see you back. Yeah, I know a lot. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see you all back tomorrow at like 8 p.m. ish. And until then,
tune in.
Be well, stay safe. Party like it's 1995. Listen to our podcast out Saturdays. At 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Clearly you have impeccable taste, so why not check out another video if you liked what you saw, or binge a playlist if you really liked what you saw. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, follow our social media, check out saturnstuds.com, and most importantly, party like it's 1995.